Let's examine the color panels in Painter. You're familiar already with the basic color picker that can allow you to make a hue choice around the ring, and inside the triangle you can choose saturation and value. There's also information in either red, green, and blue components, or you can switch to H, S, and V, that's hue, saturation, and value. I should mention that Painter does not provide a CMYK color space. We also have a color set library, and you can drag that away from the group. I'll do that now. Also, I will drag the mixer away from the group so we can now see all of the color panels at the same time. You can create a new color set in a number of ways. Let's make one from an image. So I'm going to open our oranges image from Chapter 2. If I say create a new color set from image, I have the option of deciding how many maximum colors I'll have. 18 sounds fine. So I'll click OK. And now I see that these are the colors that have been selected from that image to accommodate my maximum. I'd like to see these colors a little bit larger, so let's take a look at the color set library view. I'll make that medium size, and then if I scroll down, I can see that this is a little bit easier to see. You have a number of options. Once you have a color set, you can export it. You can import another color set. You can remove a color set, which I will do now. So let's get rid of that one, and that one is gone. We can remove this one as well. So we're back to our default color set. Painter provides you with a number of color set libraries. So let's go and look at those. Import color set from your color set folder that came with the program. Look at all of these options. Let's see what Candy Colors looks like. So I will open that and then scroll down to see they look very much like candy. So that's your color set panel. We can move it back to the group by simply dragging it over and looking for that little blue line, and now it pops right back into place. I want you now to see the mixer pad, and I'll simply dismiss this image without saving it. The default mixer pad looks like this. You've got some colors that you can apply to the pad with the Apply Color tool down here. Let's add some more of those. Just kind of keep adding to that. We can zoom in with our magnifier tool. We can scroll with the hand tool. I'm going to add more colors here. Some more over there. And now I can sample a color from this mix with my sample color tool. So let's say I choose this color, and I'll just show that with the color picker here. I can sample this green or this pale yellow, and so then I'm ready to paint with that color. This is an extremely interesting tool, the Sample Multiple Colors tool, and it will allow me to sample adjacent colors. Let me zoom in a little bit more so I can show you that I can sample a red-green combination or a blue-green combination. To see the effect of that, we will need to open a custom palette that I have called Color Mixers. We will import that from our Working Files folder for Chapter 3, colormixers.pal, and we see it here. These are the variants from different categories. Notice we've got lots of different categories that are represented here, but each of them has the capability of painting with more than one color. So when I had that green and blue sampling done, I can see that I will be able to paint with green and blue. If I sample red and green, then I'll be able to paint with red and green, depending on which of these variants I choose. I'm going to zoom out, which means that I will hold down my Command or Control key. And let's sample this blue and red area here. And so I'm painting with that combination using different variants each time. Let's go to a red-green, and that's what's happening. I can also show you on the mixer menu that you can not only save a mixer pad, you can open an alternative mixer pad that you've already saved. You can avail yourself of mixer pads that were created by other painter masters like Jeremy Sutton. Let's load his mixer pad, and I'll just move it over so we can see it better. Let's see what Karen Bonneker's mixer pad looks like. Lots of earth tones for landscapes. You can go back to your default mixer. There it is. You can just clear the mixer pad completely. You can change the background color of the mixer pad. So let's say we want it to be a light gray. I'll just make that happen. So you've got some wonderful opportunities in Painter to manipulate and organize color.